Hello and welcome. We will discuss PYQs of equation and arithmetical reasoning in this video, and our theme is crypt arithmetics. We have solved a few problems already. Let's move on to this next case. It says number 136. There is a number 136. This number 136 is added to 5b7. 5b7, where b is what? B is the tens digit of this 3-digit number, which is 5b7, and sum obtained is 7a3. So sum obtained over here is what? 7a and 3, where a and b are integers. Now I know what is a and b. A and b are what? Integers. It is given that 7a3 is exactly divisible by 3. The only possible value of b is. Now, see, 6 plus 7 is what? 13. So we wrote 3 in the result, and 1 is carry for the next step. Okay. Now, 1 plus 3 plus b. 1 plus 3 plus b. 1 plus 3 plus b should be equal to a. Okay. And after it 1 plus 5, after it 1 plus 5 is equals to 7. Now do you think 1 plus 5 is 7? No. If you want 1 plus 5 to be 7, then definitely there has to be a carry from this previous step. There has to be a carry from this previous step. Only in that scenario, this 1 plus 5 plus that carry will give you what? Will give you 7 in the result. Now, if you want this step to produce a carry, 1 plus 3 plus b equal to a. If you want this step to produce a carry, then a should be the tens digit, a should be the unit digit number of a 2-digit number whose tens place is 1. Because if it is like 10 here, 13 here, 14 here, 15 here, only in that case, we can take one carry. Only in that case, what we can do, we can take one carry to make this given sum possible here. Done. Now, which means if 1 plus 3 plus b equal to 1a, so from this equation, 1 plus 3 is 4, 4 plus b is equals to 1a. Now 1a is a 2-digit number where 1 is the tens place and a is the units place. Now let's expand it. So if you want to expand this 1a, so you're going to write down 1 into 10 plus a. Okay. Now see, it becomes, if you solve this further, just a second, give me a minute. If you solve this further, what's going to happen? B is equals to, from here, what you can get is b is equals to 6 plus a. B is equals to what? 6 plus a. Okay. So let's say this is your equation number 1. Okay. We also know that this result 7a3, this result 7a3 is divisible by 3. If this result 7a3 is divisible by 3, so sum of its digit, that is 7 plus a plus 3, must be divisible by 3. So this should be what? Divisible by 3. This should be divisible by 3. Okay. Now let's check it out. Which becomes 10 plus 3. 7 plus 3 is 10. So 10 plus a. This result should be divisible by 3. 10 plus a, this result should be divisible by 3. Now let's check out for which value of a this result will be divisible by 3. If you assume a to be equal to 2, 10 plus 2 is 12, will be divisible by 3. So a can take 2 as a value. Then can a take 3 as a value? No, because 10 plus 3 is 13 and 13 is not divisible by 3. So next value that a can take over here is 5, because 10 plus a, meaning 10 plus 5 is 15. 15 is divisible by 3. Then next value that a can take is 8, because 10 plus 8 is 18 and 18 is divisible by 3. Now You cannot say, sir, put a to be equal to 11. You cannot say, because 10 plus a, which is 10 plus 11 is 21. Sir, 21 is divisible by 3. Hence, a can take 11 as a value. No, a cannot be a two-digit number, because a is what? A is tens digit of the result. A is what? Tens digit of the result, and tens digit of any number can be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. It cannot be more than 9. Okay, so that is why these are the only possible values that a can take. Okay, just assume that a is 2. If a is 2, so from here, if a is 2, then b will be what? B will be 8. Okay, now if a is 5, so 6 plus 5 is 11. If a is 5, b gonna be 11. Now b cannot be 11. B cannot be 11 because b is the tens place of 5b7, and tens place of any number cannot be more than 9. So a equal to 5 is cancelled out, because a equal to 5 gonna give me b to be equal to 11. Further, what if a is equals to 8? If you put a to be equal to 8, so 8 plus 6 is what? 14. B will become what? 14. 14 is a two-digit number, and we know that b cannot be equal to a two-digit number. Why? Because b is the tens place of 5b7, and tens place of any number cannot be more than 9. Hence, the only possible value that b can take is 8. Option D is your right choice here. Please make a note of it. I hope, class, this is clear to everyone, huh? Let's move on to the next problem. This is our next problem. It says A, B, C multiplied with D, double E, D, and the result is A, B, C, A, B, C, where A, B, C, D, E are different digits. It means A can take value from 0 to 9. A cannot be more than 9 because it's a digit, and we are having only 9 digits: 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We are having only 9 digits. Similarly, B cannot take any value more than 9. C cannot take any value more than 9. D cannot take any value more than 9, and E cannot take any value more than 9, which means A, B, C is a three-digit number where C is the units place, B is tens place, and A is hundredth place. D double ED is a four-digit number where D represent units place, E is tens place, second E is hundredth place, and D is thousandth place. Okay, now just so A, B, C into D double ED. So this can be written as A, B, C into 1001. See, suppose if you multiply any three-digit number with 1001, your answer gonna be 123 123. See, A, B, C multiplied with 1001 gonna give me A, B, C, A, B, C. This is the property associated with 1001. Okay. Now, if I compare this equation, so I can see this ABC and ABC got cancelled out. Now, D double E D equal to 1001. So, which means if I compare it, so D should be 1, E should be 0, E should be 0, and D should be 1. Okay. So, what are we looking for? What are the values of D and E? So, value of D is 1 and value of E is 0. Value of D is 1 and value of E is what? 0. Hence, answer is option C. Please make a note of it. Okay. I hope, guys, this is clear to everyone.